Hey, you right guys, Treasure Much is Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to, I guess, a new show, kind of, but not really, but Angel Season 1, Episode 1. The obviously only reason I'm doing this is because we are on to Season 4 of Buffy, and I've watched the premiere of that, and you kind of watch Angel episode after episode of Buffy, I think, so it's like one Angel, one Buffy, one Angel, one Buffy. I think for like the most part, I could be wrong on some episodes, of course. So yeah, this is a show that I was debating whether to do for a while, but I think the one reason I'm going to is because I love Buffy, the show, so much. It's actually one of my favourite shows that I'm reacting to at the moment. So it makes sense to do Angel, and again, there's that kind of debate of do I do it alongside Buffy or after Buffy, but I think I just want to do it alongside because I think it'll fit in nicer, and going from the comments that you guys left on YouTube and Patreon, it makes more sense to kind of do it side by side. So obviously Buffy might take a little bit longer to get through than originally I thought so, because I didn't know if Angel was kind of after Buffy. That's what I thought when I first started Season 1 of Buffy. But here we are, Season 4, and I'm fine with it because Angel is a good character. As long as the show is well written and has great, side characters as well, then I'm sure it'll be fine. I am going in with the mindset though that I'm only going to stick to doing Season 1 at the moment. And if I really get along with the show, we'll of course do the rest of the show. And I'm sure I will. There's like 22 episodes in Season 1. If I don't connect with the show by that amount of time, then there's obviously a reason I'm not going to continue the rest of the show. So yeah, Season 1, Episode 1, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. And if you're new, remember to subscribe. I'll be doing Buffy side by side, so don't worry about that. But I will have uncut and early reactions to Angel, which will be over on Patreon as well. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm intrigued, to see if it's different to Buffy or if they kind of keep the same vibe. Obviously, it's still by Joss Whedon, so it'll have a similar vibe. But I just don't know what the story's going to be. I don't know anything about Angel apart from it's about Angel. Spoiler alert, it's about Angel. So yeah, I think there's 5 seasons as well, so it might be here for a little while. Again, I don't know if it ends the same time Buffy ends, but it'd be kind of nice if we finish both shows at the same time. But I think Angel might go on a little bit longer than Buffy, I could be wrong. But yeah, let's do this.
She was hot here. Come on, let her. She had,
Goes just straight after his left from.
Hair.
I'd just go straight back to Buffy. If I was Angel, the Angel spin-off series would be 1 episode long. Is that Josh Holloway? Sawyer from Lost.
Girls are not.
Hey, got that Matrix walk.
I want to party right here.
He's literally just Sawyer here.
Breath mint?
Yo! Yo! What the fuck? Sawyer now. Like Assassin's Creed. Oh my god. Wait, will Angel have a, intro song? Like Angel, Angel, he ain't the devil. Oh, Sawyer lasted long. Violin music, slow motion. Hate slow mo, you know I do. Ooh! Oh wait, said don't look at the someone said don't look at the intro because it might actually spoil someone who's in it. So I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm sure it's a very good intro. I'll look now. So the name credit for Angel came up and someone said on Patreon, if you want a little surprise, I guess, I don't know. It's got Batman cave and everything. Xander.
Well, I like the place. Not much with the view, but it's got a nice back cave sort of an air to it.
That's what I said.
As it happens, I'm very much human.
What the fuck? Yeah, so human.
On my mother's side.
Let me tell you a little bedtime story.
But I'm not sleepy.
Once upon a time, there was a vampire. Store his human
This
soul.
would surely make not much sense if you
All of a
hadn't watched
sudden, he's
Buffy.
mad with guilt.
I think anyone's watched Angel
what have
without
I
watching
done?
Buffy.
He's free.
Buffy!
But when our boy gets there,
Oh, that's when it went downhill, wasn't it?
he kills him.
I was there, I already knew.
Told the audience, just in case they haven't watched Buffy.
Left you with a bit of craving, didn't it? Let me tell you
yeah,
something, pal.
Nick
That craving's
killed
gonna
her.
grow.
Let's go treat me to a Billy D.
It's not all about fighting and gadgets and
What's
such.
that transition? I've
reaching
just
out to people.
realised.
Showing them that they're...
Hey, spare change?
Get a job, you lazy cell. It's about letting them in your heart.
Oh
saving
my
lives,
god. I
saving
love
souls.
it already.
Hey,
Well, I
possibly your
don't.
own
But that
process.
was
Get involved. Look, high school's over, bud.
great.
You gotta make with the grown-up talk now. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yeah,
I guess
it's not that.
you really haven't, no.
Stefan Salvatore. I wish I'd never watched Vampire Diaries and was able to react to it.
I'm not good
Because
with people.
well, I watched seasons 1, 2, and 3, which are like the golden
Well, that's the
seasons of
whole
Vampire
point of
Diaries.
this
isn't
little
it?
exercise, isn't it?
It's just, I just need.
Yeah, I recognise
Well, I'm
that.
good for Saturday.
Don't get involved. Oh, I think that's been told to.
Sure is a cute little doggy.
Ruined. That was cringe.
How late are you open?
You talking to me? Oh.
What? Spider-Man?
Wow.
So, are you, happy?
You are happy. What?
You don't hit on girls very often, do you?
Nope. Sussed you out,
Been a
mate.
while.
Been a while.
Sort
You
of
were buffing like 2 days ago.
You got 3 hours?
Do I look busy?
Smooth as fuck, in a way.
I get off at 10.
Ooh. Mad.
I suddenly feel underdressed. Did you want to go have a drink? or
Oh,
something?
I know who you are.
oh.
What you're doing here, alone.
He's been
don't know
stood
anyone
around
else.
waiting all these
You're lying.
time. And...
You've been to Missoula?
During the Depression. My depression. I was depressed there.
Right. What the fuck? I was camcorder. I was already shit cameraman drunk. Wow.
Everyone's a star.
Yeah, okay.
Ask anyone about Oliver. They'll tell you I'm a fierce animal.
Yeah,
I'm your
that's
manager
gonna
as
happen. I
soon
was
as you
like,
call.
oh, fucking Oliver with that shitty beard. Is that Cordelia?
Cordelia?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yup.
Angel?
What the fuck's she doing there?
Nice to see you, familiar.
I didn't
Oh,
know
is she
you were in LA. Are you
the
living
surprise
Yeah.
name
You?
from the intro, I'm guessing?
Malibu? I mean, I just started it as a way to make some quick
That makes
cash,
sense,
and then
because
boom,
Cordelia
it was
wasn't
like
in season
my
4,
life.
episode 1, and I was like,
So,
oh, she'll come back in episode 2, and then I
are
was
you
like, you didn't even
still-
notice Cordelia was gone. Here she is. I guess this is where Cordelia ended up
You're
at.
not evil.
Mad. Is she a 1 episode thing, or...?
It's nice that she's grown as a person.
There's Oz, look! Oz, that's the guy. That guy in the back with that fucking meth head hat. What the fuck? Oh, is that this Russell guy? He looks like a Russell. Oh my god! Jesus! Stacey got down there quick, didn't he? That was a pathetic escape attempt. How did Angel get overpowered as well, by the way? By 2 humans. Oh, okay. Never mind. Go on, Angel! Ooh! Oh.
Damn it!
It was cool, mate. It was cool for a second. Look at him! That was pathetic. And why were they driving towards Angel?
I don't think you're gonna pull that trigger.
Go on, say it.
Good call.
Cool. I thought he was going to say, yeah, not the gun trigger. Oh no, that's focusing on Cordelia. No. Okay, Cordelia's an angel then now, I guess. Yeah, she stole some sandwiches.
I guess this is the part where you comfort me.
Right, how
Not like you did,
has
Marty.
this happened?
This is the part where you have a safe place to stay while we figure things out.
Well, you met like 5
you
seconds
don't
ago.
want-
Have enough people taking advantage.
Actually, Joe, by the timeline, it's probably around
Oh yeah,
about
you have
5
the
hours
wrong
ago.
count.
We're just about to walk off. Don't know how you're dealing with this. She seems alright. Don't know yet, it's like obviously like half an episode in, but... Mate, come on. Oh, okay, I thought it was a diary or something. Oh my god, are they actually... I thought... Yo!
Does your friend Denise have a tattoo on her left shoulder? You're safe here.
Why do you have that?
Oh, oh god. Bad.
You knew who I was when you walked in there last night.
Ezra
I
Fitz.
didn't. He's not.
Look, you have
You're
to.
just like him.
Wow.
You stay.
It's just.
Right. Oh, Jesus. Well, she found that out quick. This is Russell.
Russell,
Yup.
I've been looking everywhere for.
I want to go home.
Done.
Oh, he's gonna shoot her, maybe? Is he gonna shoot her?
Poor thing.
I don't even know.
Who's been spinning your head like? Well, you're young.
God! Mother, she's dead! Oh! Oh my god, I thought she was like gonna be a... Oh my god, they've just killed her off already. I thought she was gonna be a main. Rip. That's mad. You just committed suicide.
Then what?
I'm gonna kill him.
Then I'm gonna share my feelings.
Oh. Cheesier, but fair enough. Oh, that is a madhouse. Is there any need?
Tonight, he'll send a limo for you at 8.
Great. Cordelia get into trouble instantly.
People will be attracted to my positive energy and help me achieve my goals. Oh, yeah.
Just so silly. You silly Winnie. Oh my lord. Imagine living
Best of
here.
luck to you, man.
I'm not combat ready, man. I'm just a messenger.
This
I'm the message.
And I'm the message. I love Angel's cheesy lines. It's done about 10 in this one episode.
I finally get invited to a nice place with no mirrors and...
Now you go and figure it out,
Lots of curtains.
Cordelia.
Hey, you're a vampire.
Oh wow.
No, I'm not.
Are
That
you?
instantly.
What you talking about?
I'm kidding.
Okay, let's run. Let's get out of there. It'd be so good if Cordelia just kills him. Like Angel's doing this sick mission and Cordelia's just like bang, done. What little shit?
Damn it!
Damn it. Chat about. Oh, okay. We're good.
However, we do have several top private investigators that
Well, I just waltzed on in.
his whereabouts.
In those
I believe we've
daytime, so how the
located him.
fuck did he get in here?
Anything I want.
Really?
Throw him out the window. Do it! He's gonna kick him out the window. Come on.
Can you fly?
Yup! Oh my god. The weakest window ever! Splat! Oh, it's disintegrated before. Is that Buffy? Ooh! Oh fuck. She got a job.
A cockroach.
Oh.
In the corner.
Oh, that's a
I'd say it's a
cockroach. Never
bantamweight.
mind.
But sooner or later, we are going to have to help some rich people, right? Right?
Possibly, yeah.
Hand me that box.
Jessica
so I figure that
Jones.
we should
I love
charge
it.
based on a case-by-case...
You know, there's a lot of people in this city need helping.
Eat hoot and doodly helping.
So I noticed.
Yeah, he ready. He ready for it. I am what this city needs. Jumps off of his cape. That'd be great.
I'm game.
Oh my god. Excellent. Okay, there we go, guys. That is episode 1. Oh, I struggled with that. Episode 1 of Angel Season 1. Good premiere. I enjoyed that. I like the kind of, not twist, I don't know what you'd kind of say to it, but the blonde woman, her dying. That's like actually very surprised by that because I thought they were setting her up to be like kind of a sidekick for Angel, or at least a love interest, something like that they kind of watch over. But they just straight up killed her off, and I think that was the most surprising part of the episode. That aside though, I look back at kind of the first episode of Buffy, and I remember, I think I gave it like a 6 out of 10. A lot for the first season was a kind of 6 out of 10. So pilot episodes on always, they're either incredible or kind of mediocre or shit. I was like any other episode, but the one pilot, I always say this, the only pilot that I feel like I was super invested into a lot of the characters straight away was Lost. Other than that, I find pilots kind of to be like warm into the characters a little bit. This has the advantage of you already know Angel and you already know Cordelia and the kind of theme that the show's going to go for if you have watched Buffy, so you kind of had that going for it. But pilots, you know, it's introducing new characters, it's kind of getting you used to what the story is going to be about. So it does take a few episodes for most shows to really get into the gist of things. It's, like I say, it's very rare for a show to hook me in the first episode. So I wouldn't say I'm like hooked on it, but I didn't expect that. I don't expect to be hooked on this show at least for, hopefully by like 6 or 8 episodes, I'll be hooked by it, hopefully. But I look at Buffy, I think I said on Buffy when the hooking point for that show was, because The first 5 episodes, there was a couple in there that I was like, not struggling with. I've never struggled with an episode of Buffy. It's not like dying watching it or anything like that. But because Shameless, it was season 2, episode 11, where the hook was for me, and that was quite a while. And that's why I was kind of slow with the show Shameless. That was like a tongue twister and a half. Slow with the show Shameless. There we go. Actually nailed it. But Buffy, I think it was in season 1, even though a lot of people said season 1 is obviously the weakest and said, oh, wait until season 2 and you'll enjoy it. I think there was an episode in season 1 where I was like, okay, I like this show, I like the characters and I like where it's going, even though it was very much so episodic in season 1. I don't think Angel's going to do the same thing. It looks like we're going to have the episodic idea of bringing in clients and taking their money to kind of help them out, which I do like that idea. But even Russell, who he killed at the end of this episode, it seems like he kind of has an organisation around him, because like Ian Somerhalder wannabe kind of called someone up saying, oh, we've got a problem, you know, we're going to have to deal with this. So that seems to be like the main villain at the moment, but also has that episodic feel, maybe, of them bringing in clients and kind of dealing with that. So, and they've got like a little crew together. We got Angel, that guy I didn't get the name of, and Cordelia, so that could be promising. I hope they're bringing more, they're obviously going to, but bringing more side characters as time kind of goes along. Hopefully early on as well. I want like some early side characters. I think this is a good start, but Angel is hit and miss for me at the most of the time. So is Cordelia, and this new guy, I don't know. He seems okay, but we're going to have to wait and see with him. He seems like he's the comedic relief character, like the Xander of the group. So it's a different dynamic to Buffy, Xander and Willow, which I'm glad about. I felt like Buffy has a lot more personality than Angel. I feel like that is the one thing Angel does kind of lack with from what I have seen in Buffy. He's very like, you know, somber and serious and a bit moody, and that is Angel in a nutshell, and I'm fine with that. We'll get used to it, I'm sure, but bring in some more side characters that spice it up, hopefully. Like I said, I'm not expecting that for the first 2 episodes. It's going to focus on those 3, and, well, I don't know, but I'm fine with if it does do that. So yeah, rating for the episode, I'm going to go 7.5 out of 10, which I think is actually a higher rating than the first episode of Buffy. But it has that advantage of I know what to expect from a show like this. I'm not going to expect everything that comes in on Angel, but you know, the kind of vibe that it has going for it. It's got like Joss Whedon vibe. When going into Buffy, I've never really watched anything quite like that. I know it has that vampires thing. I've seen millions of vampire stuff, but Buffy took a couple of episodes. This has a similar vibe, so it had that advantage going for it. I like that they killed off. It's kind of like a double-edged thing. I was surprised that they killed off the blonde girl, but she was actually an interesting character, I felt. And I was kind of gutted that they killed her off a little bit early, because, I don't know, I felt like she could have brought quite a lot to the group, but maybe she didn't, I don't know. So, but it was surprising that they killed her off, and I think that's good. Joss Whedon does that very well in Buffy as well, where you'll have a character and you'll think they're safe. You just like any other show, they're fine, and then kill them off. A lot of shows do that, of course, but I guess at the time when this was airing and stuff, that was a huge surprise to have a show that would just kill off characters like that you kind of connect to very quickly. So I like that about it, and it's cool to have Cordelia there as well, just, you know, seeing more familiar faces. So I'll go 7.5 out of 10, good premiere. We'll see where it goes from here. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Like I said, I will have early and uncut reactions on Patreon. There should be around 4 or 5 episodes ahead, I believe. I'm not too sure yet, because I obviously haven't put this on Patreon yet. And I'll see you next time for episode 2. Until then, peace.